All right, it's 106.7 KROQ, KROQ. I am Ted Stryker. I made it to the KROQ Coachella house. I was on that 10 East. There was no traffic. I made it safe and sound. And we are live, and I am sitting next to Giannis, and that's Jimmy to my far left from Foals. Welcome to the KROQ house, and thank you for being here.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's really important, and that is last year Snoop Dogg and Dre were on stage, and this year you got Wu-Tang Clan. I think I may know where you would lean, but who would you rather see more?
Wu-Tang,
That's
for
right.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm an obsessive fan. So
And how and where did that start? Where did you first hear them? Were you in England? Were you hanging in New York City? Or
I was in the ghetto of Oxford, and my brother made me. He used to make me cassette mixtapes and stuff, and he's quite a bit older than me, but I was listening to Wu-Tang from about 8 years old. He put Cream on a mixtape for me. When it pretty much first came out.
And did you have any family around when you were listening to Wu-Tang Clan rapping, and they said, "Son, what are you listening to? What are you infecting your ears with? What is this brilliance?"
Yeah, my mum made me return a KRS-One tape I bought at the age of 10, and then after that, then I got into stuff like the Spin Doctors. Because it was more like parental friendly.
Right. And they sang that song, was it like Two Princes?
Two Princes. I love that
Two
song.
Princes, yeah.
No matter what, that is a great pop record.
That's an amazing song. I've been trying to persuade the rest of the boys in the band to cover it for a long time.
And Jimmy, what is your response when he says, "Hey, we should cover the Spin Doctors"?
Definitely. I don't know why we haven't already.
Come on. You're not. You're
I don't know who the
lying, right?
naysayer is, but it's not me.
So you've put out 3 records, and I feel like it's somewhat recent, at least in L.A. You've had a fan base, but it's growing bigger and bigger. Inhaler is such a great song. You just won an NME award for that. And can you see it in the crowd, everyone knowing more lyrics, knowing more who you guys are, and what's that feeling for you?
Yeah, it's great over here. It's just like, it's kind of different for us over here because we haven't had the fortune of spending as much time as we have elsewhere, but we can tell like the shows are bigger. And like the clapping's a little bit more vigorous,
right?
And
Yeah, the clapping's less threatening now. I think it's like I think they're on our side finally.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's a pleasure to be able to travel the world and have you can tell that your music's kind of gone beyond the ring road that we live in.
When you were writing Holy Fire, which is the latest record that is out from Foals, who we are sitting here with, I had heard that a place that you worked on music when you were 15 years old, you went back to that spot. Is this true?
Yeah, it's just a little kind of stink box in Oxford. And me and Jack, the drummer, we cut our teeth in that room. It's tiny, it's so small that all 5 of us couldn't actually fit in the room. So 4 of us would play at a time. And Edwin would usually be sat outside, sort of eating pistachios and texting his ex-girlfriends maliciously. But yeah, so I think it was beneficial for us to be somewhere where it was really grounding, being in somewhere that was so small and just down to earth, basically, for us to write.
And what's the plan between now and next weekend? Are you playing other shows? Are you going to rent a Cadillac and hang out with old people in the desert? Are you going to go eat Island's hamburgers in Palm Springs? What is the plan?
We're going to Vegas tomorrow.
Nice.
So unlucky Vegas. I think they're going to get a bit of a hungover show.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, and then we're going somewhere else, San
We go to
Diego.
Mexico, don't we?
I think we're going to try and hire some Mustangs.
Okay.
Yeah. Drive through the desert.
The horse or the car?
The horse.
The horse.
Okay, so you're going to ride horses through the desert.
We're going to ride horses through the desert all the way. We're going to go to Mexico, and we're going to lose our minds.
Okay. I am not good at carrying things. I am not strong, but if you need someone to carry anything on this journey,
You want to be a drug mule?
that how much do you make for that?
We'll pay you to take some stuff back from Mexico.
I'm in. Sign me up. I'm hanging out with Foals. We're live at the KROQ Coachella house. Congrats on everything.
Thank you.
And LA and KROQ and our listeners, we have gravitated towards you, and we appreciate you. And have a great show tonight at about 10:40 p.m.
Yeah.
at
that's
Coachella, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, it
Thanks
is
a lot,
Foals.
dude.
I am Stryker here at KROQ Coachella house.